Welcome back, and this is not your regularly scheduled programming with the Spy Squadron.
This isn't usually when the podcast happens.
Well, no, because the podcast came out a few days ago.
It did.
So why are we here?
Why are we here?
Why did we get summoned here?
We've been called.
Called by FFG?
To spoil cards?
What?
For set 2?
Wait, no, but we got the...
Shadows of the Galaxy?
Hold on. But we already got Lethal Insurgent.
We did.
And that was great. And we love Lethal Insurgent. I got a hyperspace foil. And that's it.
Oh, but it's not.
Thank you for tuning in, everybody, to our middle of the week special. Firstly, before we continue, we've got our phones because one of these cards is like nothing we've ever seen before.
Yep.
So before we begin, thank you so much for tuning in. The reason we get these cards is because of the dedication and support of you guys. You tune into our videos. When we originally got our Lethal Insurgent card, FFG was so awesome. Xander reached out to us. We had a great conversation with him. And they were very kind because at that point we had maybe like 50 subscribers and everyone there was so supportive. It was really nice to chat with Xander and he was like, yeah, guys, don't worry. Like, here's your awesome card. We're so glad that there are content creators getting out there. And that helped a lot with our channel growth, admittedly. And that's because of you. And now we are at like over triple the amount of subscribers at this point. Yeah. We're pretty consistent. We're like the top Australian content creator for SWU, which is awesome.
And again, just thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. FFG. And thank you everyone who's come up to us in the in person, in locals, at any of the store showdowns and said hi. And
we love seeing you guys.
Love seeing you guys. And honestly, thank you so much, FFG, for giving us another shot at showing you guys some card.
Thank you so much. Thank you for making the card. Wait, there's two. There is. They ramped it up because obviously spoiler season has been a crazy hectic. A lot of content creators who you should also be keeping up with. Make sure you don't just check us out. Check out everyone because they've also got interesting content and interesting cards. Has been getting 2. So, let's dive into it.
Absolutely. Our first card that we're going to be talking about is Nima Outpost Constables.
Wait, the Spy Squadron are known for loving groups of guys.
Groups of fellas. We have our own official group of fellas.
It's the Spy Squadron official fella crew. Tag yourself.
Hey.
Which one are you? James and I are the ones in the sun and Keith David is the one at the front.
It is a 4-cost Vigilance 2/6 Fringe Sentinel. I get it. It's basic. It's simple.
You might not You might not run this in your constructed deck, but if you turn your nose up at this in draft, you're crazy. This card's awesome in draft.
This is a pretty good started 4-cost to be able to drop. It's something that can block a lot of attacks from stuff like Sabine coming through.
Yeah.
And it's something that definitely not to overlook. I love the art on this as well. I love these little guys. I love the little guy at the front, the color of his armor. He's just kind of like grumpy looking.
This could be used. This could be used as a hero decks version of Childson, which currently is really dealing with Sabine decks. Putting this down, not actually too bad. I love the art as well. I think this is awesome. Notable fun fact: Nima Outpost is the place where Poe and BB-8 go to hide, and Kylo Ren follows them and destroys it. That is actually the first scene of Force Awakens. So that's super rad, super cool. I'm not going to give a Spiceometer rating to them because it's just a 5 out of 5 because I'm biased. This card, man.
This card. We're so excited to show you this card. Give in to your anger. This is a 1-cost aggression villainy event.
Cool.
That says, and I need to read this even though I've read it 1,000 times.
It's just we don't have, before we go through it, we actually don't have anything like this in the game yet.
It says, deal 1 damage to an enemy unit. Its controller's next action this phase must be an attack action with that unit, if able. It must attack a unit, if able.
What? That's crazy! For one!
For one.
For villain? Hello.
And you might be thinking to yourself, that's okay, that's fine. I was going to swing with it anyway. I was just going to shoot first to swing with it.
Whoa. Shoot
What's up?
first. You're playing a card from your hand as an action, not attacking with the unit.
Oh, that's okay. I'll just tap layer and then
Whoa,
so
bud.
I can swing.
Slow your roll. You're tapping layer as an action. You're not attacking with the unit as an action.
This forces you to use the attack action specifically.
No buffs.
No buffs. No.
No leaders. No fancy cards or tricks from your hand. And what's even better, you have to attack a unit.
Yeah. Oh, but my unit has Saboteur, so like it can
Too
ignore
bad.
Sentinel.
So sad. You've got to attack my Sentinel now.
Right.
Well, that's okay because I'm Sabine and you don't have any Sentinels, and whoa. Okay, so I have to just attack your like 3/3 now, or if you're running another deck, or if you're running this in Krennic. Oh, so you've got your damaged Death Trooper that's a 4/1, and you'll ping my Sabine, and I'm forced to attack it, trading my Sabine leader into your Death Trooper
Absolutely.
for one resource.
And you don't get to pick which unit they attack. They get to choose which unit they attack, but a lot of times this will be really, really, really cool when you only have one attack.
You're forcing your opponent to trade. You're forcing them to make a choice they didn't want to make. This is so good into aggro. This is so good into like decks that are running minimum small scale units. Forcing them to avoid attacking your base is insane.
And even just ruining the sequencing of attacks. There's a lot of times someone will want to attack with
Someone's
that
whole
first
plan.
and then attack with that.
Yeah.
And you say, no, attack with that one first. And they go, oh, that ruins a lot of my
Or ruining
plans.
a whole turn where someone's like, I've got a buff planned, or I'm going to Rebel Assault, and then you just go, no, your next action has to be this. You don't get a choice.
Yeah. And it's the first time we're seeing this kind of control where you're forcing your opponent to take certain actions.
We've never seen this before.
Oh, thank you so much for giving us this
such
card.
a cool card.
We have been talking about this card since we got it.
Yeah.
And we'll be talking about this card in the privacy of our own home for the next few days
It's
before
just
this
been
releases.
us sitting down, talking to each other like madmen. Because obviously it's a spoiler. We can't tell anyone until you, the viewer, are seeing this card for the first time, and that's awesome. So, also, okay, the artwork is the scene of Luke Skywalker in the throne room where he is fighting Darth Vader and he's brought him to his knees, and Palpatine is sitting there going, "Yes, give in to your anger, strike him down." This card's going to look gorgeous in hyperfoil.
Yeah, I think this is one of the best Lukes we've seen in the.
Yeah,
like, he looks
it's just
so
awesome artwork.
And
Because one of my favorite characters is Luke Skywalker Jedi Knight.
Yeah.
So
and this is so nice and such an interesting card, and a card that I just know is going to be so huge. Using this on a bounty unit to get them to trade through.
Like, you literally running this into Bosk and going, I'm going to make you do my job for me.
Yeah. And also the cases, like as I said, sequencing before, but just coming back to that, stuff like when people want to trade through, they have two units on the field. One is a super laser tech, and you go, no, attack with the other one first, please. Attack with this one first, and then I'll get another turn.
Yep, and then
I can.
I think that this card purely into, oh man, wow, that's really cool and all that you've played a clone deserter, but I'm just gonna deal the damage to it, make you attack my unit, and I'll draw a card.
How many times have you sat there and gone, if you got a pump, you win?
Oh, all the time.
Cool. I don't have any units on the field, but I'm gonna use this on your unit.
Oh. So you just attack me and I circumvent my fleet lieutenant in hand.
Yeah. So now the pump that you've just drawn, nope.
Oh.
You're just going to attack me normally.
Well, that sucks. Or, oh man, I'm ready to set up for my wing leader play. You've got a TIE fighter on field. I've got my A-wing, and what are you doing? I'm paying one. I'm pinging your A-wing. You have to attack my TIE fighter.
Yep.
It takes a damage. They trade.
Yep. And
I've still got 2 resources.
Yeah, cool.
What
My
are you
turn.
gonna do?
Tap 2, do this.
This card's so cool.
This card is so
5
cool.
out of 5 on the Spy Summoner. Wah, wah,
This would be a
wah.
5 out of 5 even if it
Yeah,
wasn't
even
our
if-
card.
even if it wasn't our
Honestly,
card.
it would be
Yeah.
a 5 out of 5 if it wasn't our card. This is such a interesting card.
It's a
and
rare.
such a nuanced card and such a really... Oh, I love this card. I love this card so much, and I'm so excited to get this card in hand and have a hyperspace of this. And this be, I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. Thank you so much, FFG, and thank you so much, dear you viewer. We love you.
We love you.
But that's all for our awesome spoilers. We hope you've enjoyed the rest of the spoilers this week from other content creators. Go check out the podcast, go check out the gameplay, and be sure to let us know down below what you think of our card. Be sure to come and see us in person and tell us what you think.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.